This is Berlin Man's lecture. In this, we will learn now in the kingdom of foods. Stop holding.
Stakeholder meaning ना?
This what is here? This is a state.
इससे क्या करते हैं मैम?
ये
Understood?
Model.
That's what he's ready to. This is a state, and this is what it looks like. So he was sharpening the stake. When I say sharpening the stake, is making sure that it is pointed. Okay. So when he was this person who was going to, it's okay. It's okay. So when he ordered a new stake, ready for this, this person who was the servant who was there sharpening the stake, he realized that the merchant is very, very thin to be executed. If they are putting the stake through him, he's very thin for it. Okay, to be properly executed.
Sting उसके बाद तो वो उसका ये तो बाहर ही आ जाएगा.
बाहर नहीं आएगा, पतला है. That's why he says he's not. He says that merchant is very thin to be executed. So he told, the king to be have a little common sense. Wagme, sit. Sit.
नहीं चाहिए.
ठंडी बजेगी.
अरे चाहिए लो बन. Now he's done.
You tell him don't fidget with the AC. You're switching it off, switching it on, switching it on, switching it on. What is this?
दो ही तो बार किया है.
So that is still switching on and switching off, na? Then go and put it off and sit quietly.
Am I wrong?
You put on the fan. Go and switch it off.
मैं पीछे जाऊँगी.
No.
ठंडी ठंडी बजेगी.
Then he's done.
Yeah, please, the king's common sense, the king was worried too.
इधर भी ठंडी बजेगी.
Read what shall we?
What shall we read, man?
The last paragraph.
Who is the rich? This na?
Where are you?
Sorry. What shall we do? He said. I'm right.
Correct, it is read.
Then suddenly it struck him that all they needed to do was to find a man fat enough to fit the stake. The servant boy immediately sent all over the town looking for a man who would fit the stake.
You know how to read properly.
You're banana.
And their eyes fell on the disciple who had painted himself for
Patent.
Patent man. Himself for months on bananas and rice and wheat and बार बार नहीं लिखते ना मैम लास्ट.
No, but this is emphasizing that this was his diet, and because of this, he became fat.
What?
ऐसी कभी उधर नहीं बचेगी. Go.
Go. What have I done
Will you
wrong?
please stop? So he says this merchant is going to be very thin because the stake is very big for him. So he said we have to find a man who is big enough to fit the stake. So without any,
उनके पागल लोग हैं क्या मैम? ऐसे लोग जिसकी गलती है हम उसको नहीं.
they were fools. That's why this story is revolving around how foolish people can be. And the person is absolutely innocent. They caught him and brought. He wanted somebody. Yeah, because the disciple comes. The disciple
was very.
Yes, he was very
हाँ
fat.
फूल हो गया था खा खा के.
What?
Correct. So that the word fattened is that means बहुत मोटा हो गया था. And why did he become fat? Because he ate only bananas, rice, wheat and ghee.
What have I done wrong? I am innocent. I am a sannyasi, he cried. That may be true, but it's the royal decree that we should find a man fat enough to sit the stake. they said, encouraging to the place of execution. He remembered his wise Guru's words. This is a city of fools. Don't know what they will do next. While he was waiting for that, he prayed to his Guru in his heart, asking him to hear his cry wherever he was. The Guru saw everything in a vision. He had magic powers, could see far, and he could see the future, and he could see the present and the past. He arrived at once to save his disciple, who had got himself into such a state to love of food.
Okay. So he says, "Ki, I am a sannyasi, so why are you trying to kill me?" Okay. And he says, but it is a royal decree. Decree is order. Decree is order.
Yes, degree is order. Wait. Yes, done.
And we should find a man fat enough to fit the state. So he remembered, then he remembered, the disciple remembered that this is a city of fool and you don't know what will happen to you. So what these fools will do next. So when he was waiting for his death, he prayed to his Guru. Now his Guru was a saint, okay? And he was a magician also because he could see the past and the future and the present also. And as soon as he saw that his disciple was in, like, in problem, scrape is a problem. Scrape is problem. in such a scrape, because why was he in such a problem? Because of his love for food. Remember I said he was greedy. So because he was greedy, he didn't want
Ma'am,
to.
I think so. The moral of the story is we should listen elders.
No. You should be aware of foolish people. Like you are going to be one of these days.
Yes, ma'am.
That's not to be proud of, because you don't know what your life is going to be. Read. Bangme.
As soon
as he arrived, he scolded the discipline and told his disciple and told him something in a whisper. Then he went to the king and addressed him, "O wisest of kings, who is greater, the Guruji or the discipline?" Of course, the Guru. No doubt about it. Why do you ask? Then put me the faithful. Put my disciple after.
So he had a plan. So he told his disciple about the plan, and then he went to the king to ask who's the greatest. It is normally definitely the teacher is the greatest, and then the student, isn't it?
When the disciple heard this, he understood and began to clamor me first. He brought me here first. To be there first, not him. Guru and disciple now got into a fight for who should go first. The king was puzzled by his behavior. He asked the Guru, "Why do you want to die?" He told him because he needed a fat man for the state.
Okay. So both of them basically started fighting, and the king was very, very puzzled. Puzzled is?
What
What does it mean?
Angry.
Either be
I'm angry. Okay.
जैसे हम लोग पजल खेलते हैं उसके पहले
So what is it?
स्क्रीन पर
Game.
Confused. Puzzle means confused. Likho.
Yes.
Puzzle is confused. He said because they both are fighting, so he couldn't understand the reason why they both are fighting. Understood? So that's why he was confused. And so, but the Guru still insisted that you put me to death first. So the king was very interested why the Guru wants to die first. Okay, now read.
Listen.
You should ask me such question. Put me to death course, replied the Guru. Huh?
I'm going.
Why? There's some mystery here. As a wise man, you must make me understand.
Will you promise to hold me to death if I tell you?
To death if I tell you, asked the Guru. The king gave him his solemn word. The Guru took him aside out of servants or shots.
Your shot.
Yes.
Will you promise to put me to death if I tell you? Asked the Guru. The king gave him his solemn word. The Guru took him aside out of the serpent's earshot and whispered to him, "You know why you want to die right now? The two of us. We have been all over the world, but we have never found a city like this or a king like you. That stake is the stake of the God of justice. It's new. It has never had a criminal on it. Whoever dies on it first will be reborn as the king of his country. And whoever goes next will have become minister of his country. We have spoken about ascetic life. They now shelter ourselves as king and minister for a while. Now keep your word, my Lord, and put us to death. Me first, remember."
Okay. So what he did is like he made up a plan. The Guru made up a plan, and he said that if I tell you the reason why I want to die first, you will kill me. So he said he promised him. Solemn word is basically he promised him.
Yeah.
Solemn word promised him. So what did he do? The Guru took the king aside as if he moved him away from the servants, so that the servants can't hear what he said. Understood? So that's why the word earshot. Because he moved him away from everyone so that nobody can hear what they were talking about. Okay? Whispered him. So he says, "You know why we want to die right now, the two of us?" He said, "Because the reason being is the one stake which you have made, the stake which I made on that no criminal has been no criminal had died. So this stake is a stake of justice. And he says whoever dies on this first will be the king of this country, and whoever dies second will be the minister of this country. He was the king back. That's why the working was foolish, isn't it? So the Guru took advantage of it.
Exactly.
The Guru. Because he knew that he will kill the disciples, that's why he made a plan like this.
His sons.
The king was now thrown into deep thought. He didn't want to lose the kingdom to someone else in the next round of his life. He needed time, so he ordered the execution postponed to the next
Postponed. You don't say ED.
postponed to the next day and talk in secret with his ministers. It's not right for us to give over the kingdom to others in the next life. Let's go on the state ourselves and will be reborn as king and minister again. Holy man does not tell
Do not else. Aesthetic life is sannyasi's life. Okay, aesthetic life, when I say it's sannyasi's life.
He said, and the minister.
So he told the experiments.
So when the Guru said, when the Guru said that this is what will happen, that the next life will be the king and the minister, the king didn't want that to happen, so he took his minister aside and he delayed the execution. Postponed is delayed, right? Postponed is delayed.
Delayed. हाँ, जैसे flight postpone होती है.
So
So it says, let's go on to stake ourselves. They decided to kill themselves. And he said, we will be reborn as king and the minister. Why?
Because to stake ourselves because when Peripaz stakes him out there, he will be the prime minister.
Because holy men do not tell lies.
Holy men do not tell lies.
Guru Tara.
So he
Normally they
told
don't tell lies.
so he told executioners, we will send the criminals tonight. When the first man comes to you, put him to death first. Then do the same to the second man. Those are my orders. Don't make any mistake.
So he went to the executioners, the person who was going to do this task, those who were going to kill. So he went, he said, when the man comes, you kill that man first, and then the second man comes, you kill the man second.
First will be the prime minister, second will be the
First will be the king, second will be the prime minister.
That night the king and his minister went secretly to the prison, realized the Guru,
Released.
released to the Guru and disciple.
Disguise themselves.
Themselves and the two ants as arranged before and with loyal servants were taken to the state and from
What did they do? What did
they did
What
they
did
went
they
secretly to the prison. बराबर ना मैम?
Ma'am, they released the Guru and disciples and disguised themselves
What do you mean by disguised?
and arranged the life and disguised.
What do you mean by disguised?
Disguised the employee. To disguise her.
And you are acting disgusting right now.
Yes.
What does disguise mean? When you change your appearance. Right?
What can I do? When the bodies were taken down to be thrown, crows and vultures the people panicked. They saw before them the dead bodies of the king and the minister. The city was in confusion. All night they mourned and discussed the future, the kingdom. Some people suddenly thought of the Guru and the disciple and caught it up with them as they were preparing to leave town unnoticed. Typically, the king and the minister said some words. Others agreed. They begged the Guru and disciple to be the king and the minister. It didn't take many arguments to persuade the disciple, but it took longer to persuade the Guru. They finally agreed to rule in a Buddhist king, the Zulu minister, the reason that they could change all the old laws.
Okay. So what the king had disguised himself as the minister was disguised himself. They didn't recognize the men. Now in those days, criminals, those who were hanged or killed, their bodies was not cremated. The body was thrown to the vultures and the eagles to be eaten. Okay.
Vultures and sheep.
Crows and vultures to be for the sun. So when they were taking the body, they saw the face, and when they saw the face, they panicked. You know what is panic?
Dar gaye.
Yeah, and the city was in total confusion. Right? Because the king and the minister died. So who will rule? Okay. What do you mean by mourn?
Huh?
What do you mean by mourn?
Won't here. Difficult situation that one has got into.
No. Mourn is crying. Come
Yeah.
Moon.
हो गया
And discuss the future of the kingdom. And this activity taught about the Guru and the disciple. Because they were planning to leave the city unnoticed. And these people, they pleaded with the Guru and the disciple that we become the king as the minister. But the disciple agreed, but this one Guru didn't want to become, and they only agreed on the condition that they can change all the old rules and regulations. So from that day onwards, night became night and day became day, and
it became like
you can get nothing for a do. It became like any other place. So not you couldn't buy anything for 1 rupee.
Done.
That. Come on, next question answer.
किसी का बुक पढ़ा है
मेरा ही के बोले किसी का क्या
मैं मेरा
निशाद दवे
मैं मेरा
Page number.
पेज नंबर 105
I'm going to seriously throw you all. I'm all tired already. I'm feeling exhausted looking at you also. Looking at you, I'm feeling more exhausted right now.
In the kingdom of fools, the king, both the king and the minister were idiots.
Yes.
Page number
105. There are guns.
Yes.
ज्यादा लाइन नहीं लगेगा बस 5 Done. The king and the minister did not.
Don't shout.
The king and the minister did not learn things like other king. Change night to day, change day into night, change make people work at night. Make people work at night.
The whole chapter is over and we don't know the reason.
C.
A.
To run things like
The king and the minister ordered that people should do their work only after dark. Okay? Everyone should be awake at night. If everyone should go to bed as soon as the sun rose, everyone should follow all the above directions. Everyone should be awake at night. Okay.
No.
C.
No.
B.
That's the only option which is the correct one. Na?
the king and the minister want that anyone who disobeyed their order B would be punished with death.
The Guru and the disciple found that everyone was working in the day. Everyone was asleep in the day. Everyone was asleep at night. Everyone was moving about in the hot sun. B. Anyway,
A.
What did the Guru think about living in the kingdom of fools? Not a good idea.
What
Are
was
we not going to mark pages to go to stand like that only like a
Guru? What were the disciples' opinion about living there? He didn't know all options are correct.
No.
He wanted to live there and inside bowl. He did not want to live there and cheap bowl. He was afraid of the trolls. All options are correct. Then B.
C.
Then B, na? Then C. A.
enjoying good food should be there.
What did everything cost in kingdom fools do?
Okay. After a thief's death, Who ran to the king for justice? The chief's brother. I'm the chief's brother.
The merchant said that he is not well because the world was old and weak.
Who did the king summon for the first time? The disciple. The merchant. Merchant.
Who was summoned next?
Summon.
The disciple. Sorry, the brigadier.
Oh.
Ma'am, बराबर ना?
Yes.
The bricklayer, okay. The dancing girl put the blame on the goldsmith. Dance, yeah.
The king said that the merchant had inherited his father riches, his father sins, his father riches as well as his none of the other. Yeah. So his father riches as well as
The merchant could not be hanged because he was not the real culprit. The real culprit was the merchant's father. The merchant was too thin to properly execute on the state, but he could not be found anywhere. Then D.
What you are doing?
A.
This is the second time I taught you this.
The real culprit was the merchant's father.
No.
The merchant was too thin. Ayo.
It was decided to hang the disciple in place of the merchant because he was fat enough to fit the suit.
What did the Guru say about the stake? Stake is the stake of the God of justice.
Read the complete. Read the complete options bound.
Stake is the stake of the God of justice. It has never had a criminal.
Right now I'm going to throw you out. And this time I'm going to call your I'm not
Like
my
first when we reborn,
I'm going to send them this and tell Vijay to call your father.
I'm A, na? Sorry. There's all of the above. Ma'am, all of the above.
Out, fast. Enough. I cannot tolerate today. Out.
Ma'am, all of
sorry, business out.
Ma'am, all of the above.
Out right now. There is no last chance. Enough and more I'm giving you chances. Out. Move out of the class. Nothing you did. That's what the problem is. You never do anything, Bhagwan.
Ma'am, it is C1, whoever dies.
Is it the C1? This is the twice I have taught you this one. B1 it is.
All of the above.
What are you? The same thing came in your exam, the same thing I taught you previously, the same thing I'm doing it today. Again, we do not know what options it is. Then,
Who was excluded?
again, read properly, otherwise get out. No sorry, Mrs. Bhagwan. I'm really going to send a message, I'm not joking. Last time also I told you what I tell your father and I said the very same word to your father. I didn't tell about how you misbehave in the class. I didn't say, but I told you what I was going to tell. The same thing today I'm going to tell, to send a message to your father that you are not behaving and you are misbehaving in the class and not to son. Do not give me that excuse. Don't give me that excuse. It's not what standing or sitting was not an issue. You are not paying attention. Why are you wasting? Why are you wasting money of your father? I can't understand. Executed.
minister? Ah,
The whole chapter is
who was the king and the minister?
Yes.
Who was made the new king after the previous king's exclusion? The king's son. No, the king's name is
The Guru.
the Guru.
Just explain the whole chapter.
The Guru.
Yeah. There are nouns.
The accused.
Who said it?
Pleads guilty. You
Pleads.
pleads guilty. You are going to kill this man's brother. You have murdered a man. We have to punish you. Who said these words to you? King said these words to
To
you. Disciples.
Who is referred to as the
they
accused?
didn't say to the disciple.
No. The merchant.
Who is referred to as the accused? The man.
I just now said about the accused. Now, who was the accused?
Man, Guru. Guru. Disciple. Disciple. I'm disciple.
It's the merchant.
Find a word from the extract which is the antonym of irreversibility.
Why was the trial held? Trial was held because that the merchant church was fallen upon a thief, wanting to rob him, it killed the thief. So the king ordered that the merchant should be punished for the thief's death. This was the police judgment.
Wanted to rob him, and that's why he was. That's why the trial was held.
Trial was held. That one.
Next one. How did the disciple defend himself?
The disciple was and the disciple realized that only the disciple before going out of the city
Disciple defined himself.
He says, what I have done wrong, I am innocent and I am a sannyasi.
and saved the merchant.
Who saved the merchant from being executed when he was found guilty the second time? King.
Who saved the merchant?
The goldsmith. When disciples.
The guru saved the merchant, na?
मैंने गुरु ही
Because
बोला.
the disciple, yeah, you know, guru ही बोला. I could hear. Next one,
Who saved
on what again? Condition.
condition did the Guru and his disciple agreed to rule the kingdom. Disciple in the story.
And page 26.
This.
Last two lines.
This.
26.
This.
First paragraph, last two lines.
26.
They saw before them the dead bodies of the king and the minister.
Last two lines, I said.
26. No.
Here are you.
That is a
They finally agreed to rule the kingdom.
Yeah, last second. First paragraph, last two lines.
they saw before them the
No.
first paragraph में ये
The last two lines, what I said, you know to count the last two lines? Paragraph, last two lines I said.
You are again.
मैम तो वही तो बोल रही हूँ
Last two lines,
Ma'am,
not the
आपने-
first line. Right?
मैम आपने क्या बोला फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ में
First paragraph, last two lines. Please listen to the instructions very, very carefully. Last two lines of the paragraph. Read.
They finally agreed to rule the kingdom of the foolish king and the silly minister on the condition that they could change all the old laws.
Yeah.
मैम आप क्या बोल रहे हैं
Who
I
is
said first paragraph, last two lines.
paragraph तो ये भी-
No, but I didn't say the first two lines. I said the last two lines.
who is the real culprit
That's why
according
you don't listen.
who is the real culprit according to the king? How does he escape from the punishment? Real culprit is the thief. Thief is the real
Is
culprit.
the thief the real culprit?
Oh, real. This name.
The merchant ना
Correct. This one.
And how did he escape?
Huh?
How did he escape?
He
Merchant
escaped
told that-
because was his fault.
disciples
How did he escape? Because the guru made up the story.
Ah.
Whoever dies first will be the king and the
king
world.
and second will be the prime minister
Today you are also not answered properly, yeah?
The king went secretly to the prison. Is it the guru and disciple?
Give instances from the story to justify the title of the story.
disciple in the story
Instances of
instance is not मतलब क्या बोलता
Instances यानी इस story से पढ़ के बताओ कि कौन सा है he would the foolish जो in the kingdom of fools is an apt title. That means correct title दिया गया है ये story को.
हाँ correct title yes this is correct
How?
because the all the peoples who ruled the kingdom were fools.
yeah. The disciple was sentenced to his grave. And this is the king and his minister also died because of the grave. And because the king has not done such thing. He can't do it known to crowds and mentions to the people panic.
Just be quiet. When I say first one, give instances यानी examples दो. Give instances from the story to justify the title of the story. In the kingdom of fools है. How can you justify? In the kingdom of fools, the king and the minister both were foolish when they were
Police.
when they were trying to punish the person, they couldn't find exactly the culprit, and ultimately when the guru told him that the person who dies first will be the king again in the next life, and the person who dies second will be the minister in the next life, and they believed it, right? And they killed themselves. So that's why it proves that the title of the story is
The kingdom.
correct.
Okay. The disciple
Now,
was
the disciple was sentenced due to his greed. I told you now why he wanted to stay in the kingdom because he wanted only to
Food, only
to
food,
eat.
yes.
At the same way, the king and minister also died because of the greed. Because why? They wanted to be the king and the minister even in the next life. Isn't
King
it?
and the minister in next life.
No, they went to the executioner and they said, if whoever comes to you, you kill them when they come to you.
तो उन लोग ने मार दिया
खुद को जाके फिर वो execution पास गए ना executioner killed them.
who was the executioner
Executioner is a person who follows order. He followed the king order. The king told him na, that whoever comes first, kill that person first, and whoever comes Is that person second?
Ah.
And then that is also there was greed only, na? Because they
Yeah,
wanted
they
to
cannot
have
be-
it and then they go king and minister banna hai na. So that's why both are greed.
Yes.
Next one.
This is due into the fact that our prayers are often heard and answered. There are miracles which change the course of life. Which miracle took place in the story in the kingdom of fools? What lesson do you learn?
So which miracle took place?
At the end, the king,
The Guru.
The Guru
The Guru came, na, the disciple was praying very hard that he's going to be executed. Na, he prayed and he said, "Come and save me." And the Guru, he could see everything, past, present, and future, right? So he came and he saved the disciple.
disciple.
And what lesson do you learn from the Guru's word of wisdom?
We should learn. We should listen to our elders.
What is the moral?
हो सकता है ना?
What is the moral of the story?
We should not be greedy.
Importance of making good decision in life.
We should not be greedy.
No. Look at this E one. E answer E.
Acha. Teacher from the story didn't look into depth of the matter and took a hasty decision of not leaving the kingdom of fools. Someone was very waylaid and a price of the commodities. Then you could be bought with a guru. Either it could be a mass of rice or a bunch of bananas. For a disappointed decided to stay back.
Not this one. Not this one.
And it is, the story in the kingdom of fools reflects the guru wisdom. And this one. This the one. The story in the kingdom of fools reflects the guru's wisdom because he had advised his disciple not to stay in that kingdom, usually constructed in a place full of fools. This is exactly what is happened when the disciple was to be executed. The orders of the king for no fault of his. This wisdom is further reflected in the story. And the Guru convinces the king by pretending to quarrel. The disciple to order his own execution. And I'm done. Thanks. The word.
मैम उसके बाद हैप्पी ड्रीम्स करें बहुत मस्त है
नहीं.
चालू ही
The last 3, 4. Last answer.
हम लास्ट आंसर लिख सकते हैं ना हम लोग अपने मन से
क्या लिखोगे?
मैम वही मैम कि हम इधर we are not safe here please come and help me वो सब
And
they are very
foolish.
foolish
And
please come and save
and
they otherwise they will murder
execute.
execute me
And
they will beat me
no.
they will fight with me
No.
they will मैम और क्या लिख सकते हैं
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry for not listening to you and not realizing that these rules are not to be trusted.
apologize कर देंगे
Give me incorrect English. You can't give me random words.
बस अभी कुछ करें
Do the happiness.
नहीं
Otherwise, do the exercise. Come on. Grammar exercise.
no हैप्पी प्लीज हाँ बस आज आप शॉर्ट में समझा दूँगा
You know the story, na? Of
Yes.
Happy Prince. Then,
ग्रामर का एप्लीकेशन
मैम ग्रामर
ग्रामर में क्या है
अरे वाह कर रहा है ना टॉपिक
मेरे को तो लगता है
बहुत सारा टॉपिक बाकी है बहुत इंटीग्रेटेड ग्रामर
मेरे को तो लगता है कि कुछ मत पड़ा
मोडास डन
मैम हाँ ये विश करना भूल गया हैप्पी टीचर्स
thank you.
मैम हैप्पी टीचर्स डे
What you want to do in grammar?
हाँ
मैम हैप्पी प्रिंस ए ग्रामर नहीं मैम
ग्रामर मैम कनेक्टर्स
मैम ग्रामर
Connectors you can't do that. The connectors are long topic. If you do connectors, then
मैम द पैसिव
passive. I am not taught you.
No, ma'am.
वॉइस यूर
नो मैम यू आर नॉट
वो उसमें तो दिखाया था
अरे नहीं दिखा रहा है
Passive I have taught you, but I don't remember.
नो मैम यू आर नॉट
मैम हैप्पी प्रिंस करते हैं मैम ये जो स्टोरी थी ना मैम ऐसी सेम
मैम पैसिव वॉइस नॉट देयर
सर्कल्स ऑफ लाइफ पता है मैम
Did I explain?
आपको
No.
सर्कल्स ऑफ लाइफ पता है हाँ
ये
मैम
इसमें
you know the
So what?
इसमें भी ऐसे ही स्टोरी है मैम
मैं एक्सप्लेन पैसिव
नहीं अपने
करना है
मैम हैप्पी प्रिंस करते हैं
and this one
so हैप्पी प्रिंस हैप्पी
and this one
Passive voice. Okay.
पैसिव पैसिव and active
मैम ग्रामर का टॉपिक मत करो मैम इसको टाइम लगेगा पहले लेक्चर में और अभी ये मैम बीच में गया ना मैम तो दिमाग में नहीं आया।
That तो your दिमाग में कभी नहीं जाता है. Anyway, 5 minutes are left, na?
हाँ मैम तो क्यों करना है मैम मैम करना है क्या
No.
and grammar we can
नहीं करना
do
मैम थैंक यू मैम
and grammar we can do
नहीं अभी कुछ नहीं करना मैम
grammar part
वो बोल क्यों देती
and grammar next week will ना
थैंक यू
grammar next week करेंगे
मैम अभी आप बोले थे मैम कुछ नहीं करा
only 5 minutes remaining
I can show you a PPT of that.
ओके मैम बस पीपीटी मैम ये करो ना स्लाइड शो करके ये
वर्जा ये कौन
राजा की क्या बोल रहे हैं
वर्जा के बने वर्जा
Okay.
किसने लिखा है क्या मैम स्टोरी
Oscar Wilde, yes. No great artist ever sees things as they really are. If he did, he would cease to be an artist.
ले
What do you mean by that?
अरे सही है हेलो
So Oscar Wilde was born up. He was. अरे stop it!
अरे कैसा लड़का है यार
my one
He was, and I'll make you stay back. I'm telling you, pay attention. Okay. The Happy Prince is a purely a fairy tale. Fairy tale, पता है ना? It is means imaginary characters far from reality has a happy ending. Major characters, the Happy Prince and the Swallow, and minor characters are the seamstress, the little boy, the playwright, the little match girl, and the beautiful angel. Major characters, he is a former ruler who lived in a palace of Sansui, and the palace was surrounded by lofty walls, means high walls, so the sorrows could never enter. The Happy Prince did not bother how the people in Sansui lived, and after his death, statue was kept on a height so that he could see the ugliness and misery of the city. Swallow was a bird who worked as a messenger for the statue of the happy prince. And when the statue donated both of his eyes, the swallow stayed with him forever. He started loving the statue of the happy prince. The seamstress, this is the seamstress, is the person who stitches, okay? So she is a thin, a bone-faced woman with coarse is rough, red hand, and she has a baby and he is lying ill on the bed. He has fever and she's asking for oranges. His mother has nothing to give but river water, so he's crying. So when he's sick, when you're sick, you want something to eat. And this child was asking for oranges, but he couldn't afford oranges. Okay. The playwright, again, is a person who writes plays, who writes drama. Okay. His lips was red as pomegranate, his eyes large and dreamy. He was trying to finish a play for the director of the theatre, but he was too cold to write it anymore. Because of the cold, your hands become numb, right? Koi feeling nahi rehte na? That is why, yeah. So there was no fire in the grate and hunger made him faint and he didn't have any food to eat. Okay, the little match girl is a third core where she has to give her father's money or he will beat her if she goes home penniless. She let her matches fall in the gutter and they are all spoiled. Her father will beat her if she doesn't bring home some money, and she was crying. She had no shoes or stockings and her head was bare. The angel has signed a task by God to bring two most precious things in the city. What he brought, the laden heart and the dead swallow. Now, if you say laden heart, because the happy prince had a heart of lead. You know what is lead, right? Lead is a metal, right? And the swallow died. You have rightly chosen, said God, and the good deeds of whoever or whatsoever must be paid fairly by God. So they both have been taken up in heaven because of the good deeds what they did. There's a statue of a happy prince in the middle of the really happy, unhappy town. A swallow comes to sit on the statue's pit, and the swallow sees the happy prince crying and asks him why. The prince says there are too much sadness in the town, and the swallow takes all the jewels of the statue and gives them to those who need them. But the swallow, birds always have to fly away in winter, otherwise they die, right? So
why?
Because of the cold, they have to fly to warmer places. Okay, and that's why he didn't go, and that's why he died. And also the greedy mayor of the town doesn't think the statue is beautiful anymore without the jewels and orders the prince to be melted down. But they find the prince's lead heart won't melt, so they threw it out. Yeah. Throughout the story, an angel who has been ordered by God to find the two most precious things he can find in the city brings them back to him. The angel brings the dead swallow and the lead heart. God is happy and says the swallow will not sing in paradise garden forever,